What's up, everyone? Month, right? Or is there like a specific day that matters more than the others in the month? Is there like an official day? For like everywhere? Or just Syracuse? Probably everywhere. I don't know. Probably. Nice. Put away? Or what was it? Put it. Put in mind. To not bring it or to use it? Right. Yeah, you're still kind of learning with that. And you're like, I would say you're in like a tricky situation because most people either like don't have a voice, right? Or they do, I would say. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the easiest way to say that for everyone, like, and like also not like, and like just. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It is what it is, you know. That's who Jay is, and that's what makes Jay so awesome. But I guess yeah, like most people, I guess if you're on an event, you can't really talk, right? Like most people can't. Or it's like low, like Jay, or like some people like you usually can just talk, like I am, or there's some people that like don't talk at all, like they have no voice come out when they talk because I believe that's when they have smoking, like the throat cancer and stuff like that. Because my uncle's like that. He has to like press like right or hold on to like right here to talk. My mom's uncle, or like you can't hear him. He'll like open his mouth to talk and nothing comes out. But then when he holds his hand down like this, he kind of sounds like a little bit like Jay, but not even. Like it's a lot more like deeper and hard to understand. So. And that's like I don't know for like what I would say is important. Being like Jay's mentor would be his voice more than his communication device because I know that it makes it communicating easier with other people. But having your voice is like one of the most important things in the world. I know it's still your voice, but you know what I mean. To like connect a little bit better for like maybe saying like when people can understand you, or if it's like a quick conversation and they don't have like the time to like understand what you're saying. Yeah, just like anyone else, right? Yeah, so I mean, it's obviously like Jay's. End of the day, it's Jay's choice for like if he wants to use that or not. But I don't know. Just as like an advocate, I would say like having your voice is important, you know, and being able to use it. And yeah, I would say yeah, kind of just it matters the situation. Like maybe like a more business casual place, it might be a good time to use it so you can get your point across. You know, like if you're trying to get I don't know anything, you know, like business casual could be a lot of stuff. Like if you're in like an office setting, like maybe the doctor's office, you know, maybe you would want to use that if you want to explain to your doctor when something's hurting or something's wrong. But like if you're out with friends, your friends should be able to figure out how you communicate and be able to work through that. You know, you shouldn't have to, or family stuff like that. They shouldn't have to have your. But it's all like end of the day, it's your choice. You know, they are at the end of the day, they are both your voice, but your actual voice is what makes you unique in your own person, right? And that's what I guess is important for every person, you know. So it's always your choice, though. You know, I mean, I wouldn't say either way is wrong, but you do have your voice, so, and it does work. I know it's hard to sometimes hear Jay, but it does work, and it is what it is, right? It, I don't know. I understand Jay pretty well. Sometimes I'll be like, what? But I'm also sitting at an angle. It's hard. I feel like just like after like, you know, like hanging out so long and stuff, it's kind of like reading lips too, to a point. You just get kind of good at it. Or I don't know. Jay doesn't mind repeating himself, honestly. Like I feel like if I was Jay, if someone kept saying what, I'd be like, never mind, dude. Just shut up. I don't want to talk to you anymore. So long comes patience with Jay. So I feel like explain yourself like with anyone. You know, you hate explaining yourself 4 or 5 times. It's just like I've already said it. So, but I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. That has nothing to do with what we were talking about. So I'll let you take over the mic. What was it? Speaking of what? Huh? Oh yeah, watching some of that right now. USA looked good, of course. Let's go USA. Oh, look at that dude flip. Right now it's Brazil and Morocco. I think this video won't be out until a little bit in the week, so a lot of these games are gonna be long over by then. But that's pretty crazy. I think there was a game that tied earlier, Qatar and someone. And then this is the second one. There's one more tonight. A ton of games tomorrow. We're forgetting a game, though. Canada. Did they win or they lost right now? Don't know. That one was in the day when you went to a movie, which I forgot we had to review today. But yeah, definitely kind of going. You know, I feel like the World Cup's starting off with a bang, right? I feel like it's kind of interesting. Like, it's getting people to watch it, so I don't know. I feel like more people are watching it more than the last 4 years ago, but maybe not. It is like the biggest sport in the world, so it should always have more numbers than any of like American sports. But yeah, definitely pretty fun so far. And our last video was super long, so hopefully you guys got through that one. But we did take, I think it was like almost 2 weeks off, not exactly, but we did only put out like a couple shorts, forgot the microphone and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys like shorter videos, this one's still probably gonna be like decently sized, but it's not gonna be as long as the other one. Got shit. I mean, honestly, the next time that you guys hear from us, like after this video, because this video comes out Tuesday, and I keep saying that, I know, but the next time you guys hear from us, there might be an NBA champion. So because I believe even if when they play today, Saturday, it'd be Sunday, Monday, they would be playing on Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so maybe there won't be. I know that Spurs are a little bit of a favorite. We don't want to spend too long on this because it's going to be out a little bit later than the game. So, yeah, I know Spurs are a little bit of favorite. I'm rocking with them. I think they could defend home court. You know, I really don't think they lose 3 games at home in the championship. That's what it comes down to me. I don't know if they win the series anymore. I know I've been picking them all the time, but I do think they win this one. And then I feel like the Knicks end it in Game 6. If it goes to Game 7, I would be scared of the Spurs. I wouldn't want to play them if they win 2 in a row, and especially that game in MSG. I think they might get the one done today, but there is a lot of stuff going on in New York City right now. So me and Jay were talking about there's like the Dominican parade, right? World Cup Brazil games in the Giant Stadium, and then if the Knicks win, like, yeah, you guys seen the videos. Like, they're gonna go crazy. So, like, tomorrow, I don't even know if they could have that parade. But, anyways. Oh, you're going to a movie review? Good time for it, right? Disclosure day. A little bit of a UFO movie. Or not? Alien? Some alien. No, they feel like they just put out like a ton of new reports of aliens the FBI. Did you see that? Like a ton of new documents. That's what it is, not reports. So interesting time for the movie to come out. I also think it's a very interesting time for these UFO clips to be coming out from the FBI. It's like, dude, all we asked for is the Epstein files, and they keep giving us all this stupid shit. So I don't know. I always think all this stuff's just a distraction. Like, I don't know. Like, aliens, dude, we've been wondering about them, and we've pretty much confirmed that they're real for, like, since we've been on Earth, at least Jay and I. And even people before us. There was people, like, reporting seeing them in the 60s, 70s. So at this point, I mean, you're almost more dumb to not believe them than to believe them. So I don't think any new footage is going to, like, creep me out, you know? But some of them did look a little creepy. You're like, damn, what is that thing in there? But hey, if the FBI confirmed it, you know it's got to be true, right? They wouldn't edit a video and show us it. No, never. They've never even done that before. FBI, please don't shut down our YouTube channel. This is all a joke. We are just kidding. No, please don't. We love you guys. America's the best. Woo. And let's go on to the movie review. Let's get away from the FBI talk. We don't need to be getting the men in black knocking on our front doors. Was it a lot like Independence Day or no? 'Cause that's the only other one that I feel like you could compare it to, I guess. So was it kind of like Alien versus Predator? Like, was there like aliens destroying shit, or was it more just about like their life? Or more people? Oh, okay. You'd have to watch it again. Miss some stuff? Or it just was a lot going on that you can't? Yeah. Couldn't really wrap your head around it. Need to see it again. That's understandable. There's a lot of movies like that, honestly. But as long as you enjoyed the day, you know, being out and stuff. It doesn't always have to be a good movie if you just enjoyed being out in the community and hanging out with Dylan, right? Does he go? Yeah.
If I read this, closer to it. 8.5.
8.5 until you see it again. Then it might be worse or better.
Maybe. I kinda wish it did, like, more with the characters. Like, it did maybe done more with the ending.
The ending and the characters, you said? Did they not have a lot of good character development? They're kind of like the same throughout the whole movie.
The two main characters are pretty good. Everyone, their performance, but the other girl, the dark hair, she was so acting with her. Was terrible. Her acting was terrible. I don't know what she was turning up right by here.
I'll have to see it too. I like alien movies sometimes. Do they show pictures of or like aliens in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, were they creepy looking or kind of
It's a basic it's like
basic aliens?
it's all gray.
Big eyes, big old black eyes. Yeah, kind of like in every movie. The like yeah, what you said, the classic alien, which I'm sure they would not look anything like that. But maybe they do, you know. I mean, I would love to see one, dude. If they are real, I would love to just like interact with one. Like I would like. Do you think it's more like a human or a pet? Like I know they say they have high intelligence, but like, you think we can talk with it, or we're gonna be like, oh, it's so cute, hi little buddy. Like, oh, what are you doing? You know? Or are we gonna be like, yo, what up, alien dude? Or are they just gonna like shoot us with their like cool gun and like obliterate us, or like take over our world? Like, there's so many different options. I don't know. Aliens are cool. I would talk about that type of stuff all day. I like a lot of the documentaries and stuff on it too. Like, I don't know, cause like back then it was like you didn't have like the internet to like force people to like agree with you on a lie, you know? Like now you could kind of be like, oh, I was there, I saw that, that's credit. Like, but like back then, like in the 70s and 80s, like there wasn't social media to be like saying like what's going on, you know, and then making false accusations and like having other people follow you because they didn't know you were gonna also say the same thing. So I don't know. It's just kind of one thing to keep in mind with like the older cases. You know, people are saying a lot of those guys made up stories because of the internet, because there wasn't an internet. But there's also like, why would they make it up? Because there is no internet. So, but now, I mean, in the digital world, it's impossible to tell a lie. Like, why would you not pull out your phone if you saw an alien? You're not gonna have a credible source without a picture. Like, if you go to like the news right now and say you saw an alien but don't have a photo, what the hell are they gonna do with that information? You know, like, thank you for telling us that. What else? Is there anything else? Can you leave our office? But nah, I don't know. It's I don't know. I'll have to see the movie. I like a lot of those. Like, I loved Independence Day. That was a classic. So, yeah, pretty good stuff there. I think the antics are gonna be dope, though. I do think that. Like, I think like the flyover with like the helicopters over the White House with like the Star Spangled Banner, that's gonna be pretty dope. Being like outside the White House, but maybe I don't even know if they'll do a flyover if it's raining bad. But that is like the one cool thing I think will happen, for sure. And then just that the card's like studded. That's the only like cool part, is like almost none of the fights are bad, except for maybe like, I haven't looked into the prelims, but I'm almost sure that like every single main fight on the fight card is like you're gonna be talking about. So that's cool, at least, you know. And that's all I really care about. I do like UFC. I love seeing people beat the shit out of each other. I could really care about like I don't know. I just want to watch the fights and like the antics. I do like I don't know. I like America, at least. Can't really have an opinion on anything else, but I do support like I don't know. I like America. I feel like we're free. We can do what we want. That's cool. So not every country's like that. So we'll be pumped up for the Star Spangled Banner and the flyover. And I like our choppers, dude. Our freaking aircrafts, or like our military aircraft, is sick. You ever seen like a stealth bomber? They're freaking. Oh yeah, they do them during the yeah, in the World Series, or not the World Series, Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure those are Black Hawks that fly over, and they're like or stealth bombers. They're like, dude, they just go, and they make like I don't know, they're insane. They go like super fast. They have to. It's like Saving Private Ryan type shit, dude. Or not that. What's the other one with Tom Cruise? No, the other movie. Is it Saving Private Ryan that he does? The war movie he does. Top Gun. Yeah, it's like Top Gun, not Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan was a sad movie. Yeah. Those things are like Top Gun, dude. Those things are insane. They're even better than that. But, anyways, yeah, fights are gonna be sick. I could really care less about anything else. And a flyover. Those would be the only two cool things. And there's also World Cups like going on, so definitely not a boring Sunday, I would say. It's kind of not a boring week for sports, honestly. If you just want to talk about sports in a broad aspect, you've had World Cup, baseball games, WNBA games, the NBA Finals, UFC history, basically. Don't need to say anything else. Just UFC history, so that's another like history thing. Isn't there another sport going on right now? What am I thinking of? Maybe it is soccer. I think tennis is over right now. Didn't that last big event end or no? Oh, the USFL league that we were just watching, the football league, the other football league, USL or USFL. Yeah, that championship just happened too. Damn, Brazil just missed a shot. I should have made that. But yeah, kind of like a crazy week for sports, honestly. Like, as in just like so much stuff going on, you know. And like last week, I believe was the last part of the horse racing, the Belmont, and that was the same one that won the Kentucky Derby. So if she ran her horse in the middle of the middle race, I forget what that one's called, she would have been making history because she already made history being the first female trainer to win the Kentucky Derby, and then she also won the Belmont. So could you imagine if she got the Triple Crown? That would have been crazy history. So I don't know. She still made history though, so that's dope. But, she's the trainer, right? Yeah, not a jockey. The jockey's the one that rides the horse. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure I was saying the right name. Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't know. June's just a good month, man. It's my birthday. A lot of sports shit going on. Finals. Not school finals. NBA finals. My bad. There's school finals going on too, though. A lot of events, obviously. Isn't Juneteenth this month? Yeah, duh. Isn't Juneteenth in June? All right, time to end it, dude. Just end the podcast for the day. Yeah, obviously that was stupid. Obviously, also got America's 250th birthday coming up next month. That's kind of dope. Damn, we're kind of an old country, but not really. I feel like I feel like there'll be some cool stuff going on during that time, you know, like I don't know what, but fireworks should be cool for the 250th anniversary. I love me some fireworks. Other than that, I don't really. I like to eat and drink on 4th of July. That's about it. I think it's on Saturday this year, right? Yeah, that'll be lit. That's coming up. I always forget 4th of July is obviously on the 4th. It's like first week in July. It's already mid-June. See that? I saw that too. Didn't see that. Really? I think I did know about that actually. When's it coming out? Did they say? Did it show any like even photos of it or videos? Probably not. Yeah, I did know about that. I was hoping maybe it was gonna say when it was coming out. But college basketball's gonna be lit on game. I played it when I was a kid. It was super fun. Played like NCAA Live 08, 07. I think those were some of the last years of it. Or maybe no, it was like 2011. I think it was last year, 2010. But those were super fun games. I loved doing like the tournament on PlayStation or Xbox, whatever I was playing back then. It was super fun. That's basically it though. Like, not, I don't know. I'd play online and stuff, but I love doing March Madness, and I feel like the create your player would be super dope in college basketball because it'd be fun to take your team to win a championship. Brazil's really gonna tie. I need Brazil to win this game. Gotta stop taking the money lines. Gotta just start taking all ties. Oh, go. Oh. I can't believe Morocco's actually gonna tie them though. That more importantly, pretty crazy. But someone's hurt. Goalie. Soccer players are kind of crybabies. They lay on the ground for a while after getting hit. I know they're not wearing pads or anything, but I feel like they lay on the ground though because they're so tired. Honestly, like they are running for super long. Like I don't know, they just do a lot. You know, like it's gotta be tiring. So I don't know. I feel like they're always like injured, like laying on the ground, hurt. Damn, he's still down. All the time's gonna run off. There's only 83 minutes. And the time always moves in soccer, so. Damn. I think they're doing this on purpose so they can tie. Because Morocco probably makes out better tying than losing, so. I don't know. I'm shocked about Brazil. They're huge favorites today, so. Ooh, he did get him though, but like it was weird because he was fine to start, you know, like he was like kind of like holding his shoulder, but like he didn't fall down. It looks like he could have popped his shoulder out though, honestly. But yeah, I mean, looks like he's in pain. I mean, you can't tell if he's faking it. It's easy to fake pain. But I don't know. Wanna get going to do our short for the NBA Finals? And we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Not really sure what we're going to talk about yet. Figure that out when the day comes. World Cup, all of it. There's a ton of stuff. For what? Oh, for basketball? Yeah. I was like, what is he talking about for a second? Yeah, we might be crowning a new champion on our channel on Tuesday, so. Or we'll be talking about Game 6. Either way, we'll have one more NBA video in us, so you don't want to miss it.
See you guys soon. Happy Pride, everyone.
Yes, sir. Make sure you guys party it out for the last couple, what is it, 2 weeks? Yeah. And we'll, see you guys soon. I don't know what I was saying. I was trying to see if there was anything else, but I think we covered it. And, peace. Nah, I'm just kidding.